Hey guys, welcome to the live for today. I hope you're all doing great and happy March, everyone. So I've had a bit of a thing as well. I am on my phone today, so hopefully all will be okay. It's a new phone, so let's see how that goes. But yeah, welcome to the live. I can see we got two people in the house. For some reason, on this phone, I can only see the part where there's two people. I can't see anything else. So it's going to be interesting today. But yeah, welcome to the live. And yeah, hit me with some questions. Let's get the live going, answering some questions. I hope you're all feeling good and excited for this beautiful month of March. And the message that really came through for Divine Feminines was really powerful today. And if you haven't checked that out as a Divine Feminine, just the reading, the part for the Divine Feminine, you should really check that out because that's really guidance for us all to really sort of do that for ourselves and shine bright during this month of March. So I was just saying, I am on my phone today. It's a new phone. It's only showing me that there's 8 people there, but I can see the chat. So, it's going to be a bit interesting, but hopefully we should be okay. So we will start with yeah, checking in to see who's in the house. Hey Donna, good evening. Thank you for being here. Hey, Miss Satisfied. Hey, Ashwini, good to see you. Malpel, Sonia. Okay, so let's start with the questions. Miss Satisfied saying, "What does Mark have? What messages does Mark have for me? Does he want a reunion with me?" Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So let's start with the new deck. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? What is he wanting to say? And does he want a reunion? What is he wanting to say? And does he want a reunion? Okay, so cards that have come out. I have been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So I feel that he's realizing so many things right now. He thought that he knew it all by changing, walking away, by, doing certain things in his life. But I feel that he's going through awakening and he's starting to see things differently. And he's saying to you, I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. And he's been through the mill and back. So he's showing you that, things have not been easy for him. There are certain things that are going on in his life, things that he's dealing with. So he's letting you know that he's been through the mill and back. He's also saying to you, I daydream about making love to you and so wish for it to come true. So this is his dream. He daydreams about this, making love to you, being with you, and he really wishes for that to come true. You're asking if he wants a reunion with you. That's about that desire for that reunion, for that coming together, because he daydreams about making love to you. He's also saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So he's coming through today saying to you, he's very grateful for you. It's something that he just really wants you to know. So, that's a message for you to know that. And he's also saying to you, I am ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. I hear my calling, I am listening, and I am moving forward. So that's what I was getting, that he is going through awakening and transformation. There's change that is happening for him. And where he was saying, I've been through the mill and back, so much is going on. But he's saying to you here, I am ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. And that's why I was saying, check out the reading for today, because that was all about this March, bringing in a stepping up for divine masculines. So that's what he's saying to you. I am ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. I hear my calling. So he's hearing the calling that is coming through, and it's really powerful because in that reading as well, there was a card about answering the call. So definitely watch that reading, today's reading, because there's definitely messages for you in there. I am listening and I am moving forward. So he is listening, he's moving forward, and that's going to help him to come forward with that reunion as well. I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that he's still in love with you. So he will bring in that reunion. He wants that because he's still in love with you. Thank you, angels. What else is Mark wanting to say to Bronwyn today? What else is Mark wanting to say? Wow, really jumping out there. So he's also saying to you, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So that's his dream. You know, he wants to be with you. He dreams of waking up with you by his side. Despite all the obstacles and challenges that we face, nothing can ever get in the way of the love that we feel for each other. So nothing can get in the way of this love. So trust that he will come forward with that reunion at the right time. Don't doubt it. You know, just really be in the place of trusting and, you know, just relax. That's the message that was coming through as well when it comes to that reading, to just relax and, you know, and do things for you and, you know, and then see everything fall into place. I keep soldiering on every day because I have this beautiful vision of a life with you that I am working towards. So he's letting you know he's working towards this life with you. That's about that reunion coming in. So it's a vision that he has and he's working towards that. So those are the messages coming through. I hope that helps. And then we've got Malapel. What are the next actions of Gemini towards me in the near future and messages from him? So thank you, angels. What are Gemini's next actions towards Malapel in the near future? What are his actions towards Malapel in the near future? Okay, so first card that we've got here. So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got here mirroring. You are mirroring each other. So, you know, this is a reminder as well that you are one and you are mirroring each other. So the more you release fears, the more you trust when it comes to your journey, that is going to help. The more you step into your power as a divine feminine, working on things that you're doing in your life, loving your life, being in your joy, that is also going to help your journey to move forward. So that's just a reminder. And then we've got separation that has come out. A time for reflection, growth, rebirth, and healing separately, so to then be brought back together at the right time. So the separation that you're having at this time, it is happening so that, you know, the growth can happen, you know, the rebirth and healing, you know, can happen during this time that you are separate in the physical, to then be brought back together. So I feel you're being shown that this is what is going on. These are the steps that he's taking. You know, he is growing, he's reflecting on his life, he's going through a rebirth, he's healing, and then that is going to lead him to come to you. So again, it's that energy of the divine masculine transforming and healing their past to then be able to move forward. So that those are the next steps that he's taking, you know, for him to go through healing and, you know, and rebirth, so that he can then be able to move forward towards you. And then the next one is rebirth. So there you go. You know, you're asking his next steps. He's going through transformation and rebirth right now. And that's part of his steps towards you. Revival, renewal, and transforming for the better. So that's what's going on. You know, those are the steps that he's taking in his own life, because it has to happen within himself and in his own life first. So he is doing that, and then that will lead him to you. So those are the messages that are coming through with that one. So let's see what he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What does Gemini want to say to Malapel today? What is Gemini wanting to say? So cards coming through, he's saying to you, you are hot. You turn me on so much. So, you know, he thinks about you, and for him, you're just everything. You're hot and you turn him on so much. He's also saying to you, I see you. Keep shining, my love. I am with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So that's that message for you to keep shining. And that came through again in that reading that I did today. So definitely watch that. And I feel that's such a powerful message for all of us divine feminines on this journey for this month of March. So he's saying to you, I see you, keep shining. I am with you every step of the way. He's also saying to you, my ego does what it can to hold me back and to keep me lost in the fears of my mind, but I am dealing with it. So he's showing you that he's dealing with his ego. It brings in fears. It tries to hold him back from moving forward, but he's dealing with it. That's about working on himself, releasing the fears, you know, finding that place of being more calm within himself so that he can work through that. So that's what he's also saying. So that's part of that healing and working on himself and growth that is happening as part of these steps towards you. He's also saying to you, our coming together will happen, but for now, I am working hard on myself and on changing my life. So this is what he's doing. These are the steps that he's taking. This just summarized it. He is in this place where he's working hard on himself so that he can then be able to come to you. So those are the steps that he's taking, but he has so much love for you and he wants to be with you, and the time will come for him to come forward. I hope you have a great evening and an amazing March as well, and do check out that reading I'm talking about. Okay, and then we've got Ashwini. What is going on in Amit's mind about us? Channeled messages from him, 3D and 5D. Okay, so what's going on in Amit's mind? Let's bring in divine masculine ego struggles and healing. Thank you, angels. What is going on in Amit's mind when it comes to a 3D message about what's going on? And then, thank you, angels. What's going on in Amit's mind about him and Ashwini? What's going on in Amit's mind about him and Ashwini? What else is going on? So really jumping out there. Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out. So first of all, we've got limiting beliefs. And he's saying to you, I am currently working through letting go of limiting beliefs that I've carried for such a long time so I can be my true self and shine in this lifetime as I am meant to. So he's working on himself again. Same message coming through as well for divine masculines. He's working on releasing the limiting beliefs so that he can then be able to shine and be his true self as well. He's also saying to you, releasing. I have to release all that no longer serves me so I can be free to be with you, my divine feminine. It is not easy because this has been my life for a very long time, but I am going to do all I can to let go of what needs to go. So this is what he's working through. When it comes to him moving forward towards you, there are things that he needs to work on first. And that's what his focus is. And I feel this is what, March is really about for divine masculines, to really focus on the things that they need to work on and release to then be able to move forward. So he's showing you what's going on with him at this time. So let's see what messages he has for you. When it comes to the two of you, he's saying to you, I miss holding you in my arms. So this is what is in his mind. He misses holding you in his arms, being with you. And he's also saying to you, I just need to find the right words to say to you. So he's still working out quite a number of things, what to say, working through releasing whatever is holding him back, insecurities, limiting beliefs. So he's saying to you, I just need to find the right words to say so that he can then be able to move forward and communicate. And he's also saying to you, home with you is where I belong. And I feel this is like a 5D message, just a reminder that you are his home, and he knows that, you are his home. And he's saying to you, home with you is where I belong, but I need to work on the things that need releasing first, and then be able to come home. So it is about him knowing that he belongs home with you. And then we also have here, the day I will see you again will be a dream come true. So he would love to see you again. And he's saying to you, it will be a dream come true when that happens. I don't want anyone else, just you, my true love. So he knows that you are his true love, and he's saying to you, he doesn't want anyone else apart from you. So he's needing to work on himself right now so that he can then be able to come forward to you. Thank you, angels. What else is Amit wanting to say to Ashwini today? So he's also saying to you today, I have a lot that I want to tell you. And I was feeling that, he wants to communicate. This is what is on his mind. He's trying to find the right words. He wants to communicate. There's so much that he wants to say to you. So he's working towards that communication. And he's also saying to you, I want to make things right between us. So this is what he's thinking about in his mind, about, making things right between the two of you. He's just waiting for the right time. And the right time comes in divine timing. This is something that is moved forward by the divine to help him to then be able to come forward. Right now, I feel he's working through what he needs to release to then be able to come to you. But he wants to make things right. he's also saying, to finish off, we will have a life together in this lifetime. So this is a powerful message, and I feel this is you being shown that it will happen in this lifetime. So continue to trust and have faith. I hope that helps. Okay, Sonia, could I please have messages from my DM and angels? So let's see what the angels are saying to you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Sonia today? What messages are coming through for Sonia? So they are saying to you, as a twin flame, you have been called to step up by doing your inner work and healing so you can help to raise the vibration of the planet. You are doing well. Keep going. So, beautiful message of encouragement there from the angel saying to you, you're doing really well, to be in that energy of raising your vibration, working on your healing, doing your inner work. So they're saying to you to keep going. They're also saying to you, fear is just an illusion that takes away your peace. Release all fears, worry, and anxiety. Ask us, the angels, to help you. So when you find yourself having fear or worry and anxiety, ask the angels to help you to release that. It takes away your peace, and they want you to be peaceful. It's one of the most important things that we all need to get to in our lives, to find that peace. So that's what they are saying. And they are also saying to you, you are seen, heard, and loved unconditionally in ways that are beyond your imagination. So just being reminded there of the love that is there for you. So thank you, angels. What does Sonia's divine masculine want to say to Sonia today? Okay, so he's saying to you today, my dearest love, this season of our lives that this, my dearest love, the season of our lives that we are in, us being in physical separation, these too shall pass. So your DM is letting you know that this time of you two being apart, this too shall pass, and the time for you to come together will come. He's also saying to you, I am letting fear control me and keep me where I am, but this life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. So he's letting you know that he desires having a life with you, and it's something that he is working towards. So that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you, this is my message to you, to tell you, you are everything to me and I love you. So he wants you to know that for him, you are everything and he loves you. And then let's see. Thank you, angels. What else is Sonia's divine masculine wanting to say to Sonia today? Anything else coming through? So he is saying to you, first of all, I am ready to step up in all areas of my life, including this love. I hear my calling, I am listening, and I am moving forward. So I really feel this is a powerful message for divine masculines about what is happening with them right now. They are hearing the call. And again, if you haven't seen today's reading, do check that out. The call that is coming through from the creator to say the time is now for you to step up and, and work through what you need to release and heal so that you can be able to move forward, to the life that you're truly here to live, to doing your mission. So he's saying to you, I am hearing the call, I am listening, and I am moving forward. And then he's also saying to you, you're hot. You turn me on so much. So this is just him letting you know that you turn him on so much. I have been through the mill and back. I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. So there is this realization as well, starting to see things differently, and and also not having had an easy time. Life has not been easy, during this time that you are apart, going through so much that, the divine masculine goes through on their own journey as well. The same way you've been through the mill and back as a divine feminine, that's what he's also saying to you. So he's saying, I thought I knew it all, but I didn't. I am going to surprise you when you least expect it. So this is something that he will do. Come forward, surprise you when you least expect it. So I really hope that helps. Okay, so I'm sure I saw. Let's just see. Okay, Theresa, hey, beautiful. Thank you for the donation there. I'll come back to after Sonia. Hello, beautiful Sandra. May I get a message from my Miguel today? Sure thing. Let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Miguel wanting to say to Theresa today? What is Miguel wanting to say to Theresa today? What is Miguel wanting to say? Okay, so first message is, you are my deepest desire. So he's saying to you, you are my deepest desire. When it comes to what he truly desires deep within, it is you. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is his dream, to wake up with you, by his side. It's something that he really wants and that he's working towards. He's also saying to you, despite all the obstacles and challenges that we face, nothing can ever get in the way of the love that we feel for each other. So when it comes to the love that is there between the two of you, and you know this as well, nothing can get in the way of that love. And that's what he's also saying. And he's saying, I would love for us to get together and talk. So this is something that he would love, to do, to get the chance to come together, to talk, to tell you how he feels and, even apologize for things that have happened, tell you about his life, what's been going on. He would love for that to happen. So I feel this is something as well that he's working towards. So let's see with the new deck. Thank you, angels. What is Miguel wanting Theresa to know today? What is Miguel wanting Theresa to know? What is coming through? So he's also saying to you here, it is insane how much I miss you. So he wants you to know, and I can see there's 55 people. There's, it's showing 5 at the top and 5 at the bottom. So this is also about change, a change coming in because he wants to be with you because it is insane how much he misses you. So he's wanting you to know that as well. It will always be you for me, always. So for him, it's only you. There's nobody else. And it will always be you for him. And and always. He's also saying to you, I am not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So again, that message about the divine masculine moving forward, he's letting you know that he's not all lost in fear anymore. He's finding his way. Yes, the fears come up sometimes, and he's still working through that, but he is finding his way. And that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you here, you are an amazing and beautiful miracle in my life. So when he thinks of you, for him, you're just this amazing and beautiful miracle in his life. And that's what he's saying. And to finish off, he's saying to you, I miss you so much. So again, that message of missing you. So he's really feeling that. I secretly check you out so I can know how you're doing and what you're up to. So somehow, some way, he's finding a way to check up on you, to see what you're up to, how you're doing, because he's missing you so much. 2 cards in different in different decks came out with that message. It's insane how much he's missing you. And, here he's missing you so much. So he's checking you out as well somehow, just to see how you're doing and what you're up to when it comes to your life. But he has so much love for you and he wants to be with you. And he's saying, I just want to be close to you. So that's his desire. That's how he's feeling. And, and I feel that he's working towards that coming to you, because there is this sort of energy of really missing you. And he's saying to you, I just want to be close to you. So he will come forward, at the perfect time, but it's something that he's thinking about a lot and working towards. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for the donation. It really means a lot. Thank you, beautiful. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. So we're just done Sonia. Right, so who's next? We've got Nettie. Okay, oops. Hi, Sandra. What is happening in Nicola's work and home life? So let's see what's going on. So I'm using only my decks today. So we are going to see what the Power in Nature Twin Flame Oracle says and maybe some messages from the angels. Thank you, angels. What is going on in Nicolas's work and home life? What is going on in his work and home life? What is coming through today? Okay. So we've got here, right, let's see the cards that have come out here. So first card that we've got Observer. Be the observer of your life. So I feel that what's going on in his life right now, he is looking at things, reflecting on things, observing, how things are happening in his life, in his world, in his work, what's not working, what he needs to release. He is in this energy of looking at things and trying to work things out. what he needs to walk away from, what he needs to do. So he's thinking about things a lot and observing things, and and working towards bringing in a change. That's what I'm really getting, observing what's not working, what he needs to let go of. What has also come out is compassion, and I feel you're being asked to have compassion as well for him. Compassion for your twin and for yourself is needed at this time. So this is a message for you. You're being asked to be in that energy of compassion for yourself. I feel that you're going through a lot of things as well at this time. So you're being asked to have compassion for him, because I feel there are things that are happening that he's observing and trying to see what he can do to change things, to walk away from things, and that's what is coming through here. You're also being asked to rest and relax. So don't worry about what's happening in his home, in his work. That is something that is there for him to deal with. You have a lot to deal with yourself when it comes to your life. So that's the message that's coming through. The angel saying to you, rest and relax. There is no need to worry. Relax and look after yourself. So that's the message that's coming through for you. You don't need to worry about what's going on in his work, what is going on in his life. What you need to look after and worry about and work on is yourself. Not worry, but, work on yourself. But, and they're saying there's no need to worry about what's going on in his life. Rest and relax and focus on you and your life. The angels are saying there's a lot that you need to be working on in your own life, and getting to that place of just relaxing and not worrying and finding peace as well in your own life. So they're saying when it comes to what's going on in his work, in his life, or home life, that is something that he needs to work on and deal with for himself. So the message is for you to not worry about that, to rest, relax, and look after yourself. I hope that makes sense. We also have here, healing is happening on your journey. So you're being shown as well that during this time that he's focusing on things going on in his work life and home life, there is actually healing happening on your journey. So that's what they're wanting you to know. And they're also saying to you, have faith. Have faith in your connection. Have faith that everything is working out for you. So, you don't need to worry about what's going on in his life, because his 3D world is something that he needs to work on for himself. You focus on working on your life, and, and getting into this place of having faith. Have faith in your connection, and have faith that everything is working out okay for you, when it comes to this connection. So that's what they're wanting you to know. Thank you, angels. Nettie is also asking, what is happening in Nicholas's home and work life? So let's see what else they are saying to you. Live in the present moment. It brings peace into your life. So again, the message of, just relaxing and finding peace in your own life, being in the present moment. Because when you worry about things, you're kind of, in that, or, being anxious about what is going on with someone else, or when it comes, someone's just sent me a message, it takes you out of your peace. So they're saying to you, live in the present moment, relax and rest and relax. And it's really powerful, because this same message came through as well, to rest and relax, in the reading that I did. So I'm going to send you again, if you haven't checked out today's reading, because there were powerful messages coming through for the divine feminine in that reading, to find your joy, and, during this month of March, and to just really focus on the things that you're doing and shining your light brightly. That's why you're being asked to let go of worrying about what's going on with him, but to really sort of find that peace and rest and relax. They are also saying to you here, the more you give, the more you receive. So that's just a message for you. That's about that balancing the giving and receiving as well. And they are also saying to you, you don't have to be doing all the time. Meditation, stillness, rest, just being. So, I feel you're being guided to just be more, to rest. And, you don't have to be doing all the time. It's also about, you don't have to be thinking and worrying about things all the time, or being busy doing things all the time. Make time to just rest, to just be, and stillness. So that's what they are saying to you. But let's see as well what's going on, what he wants to say to you about what's going on in his home and work life. So thank you, angels. What does Nicholas want to say about what's going on? Okay, let's just do that again. Thank you, angels. What does Nicholas want to say to Nettie about what's going on in his work and home life? What is he wanting to say? Okay, so the cards that have come out here. So he's saying to you, fresh eyes. So this really makes sense with that observer card that came through. You know, he is looking at his life, he's observing things, and he is starting to see things with fresh eyes. So he's saying to you, since our separation, I've started seeing things from a different perspective. And these are things to do with his work life, his home life. He is in that energy of looking at everything. My eyes are opening up to a whole new world that I never knew existed. So he's wanting you to know this. He's starting to see things differently. He's looking at things, this life that he's always had, even his work, you know, with fresh eyes. So that's what he's wanting you to know. We also have determination that has come out. And he's saying to you, there are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. So, you know, in the work that he's doing in this home life, you know, all other things going on, you know, there are many obstacles in his way of being with you. But he's saying to you, I will not stop fighting for our love. And he's also saying to you to finish off present. I am working on healing myself because I want to be present and available in every way possible when in a relationship with you. So, you know, during this time, that's why the healing card came out as well. He's working on himself, he's healing himself, you know, healing his past, because, you know, when he was with you, he wants to be present and available in every way. And that's about, you know, being there spiritually, mentally, physically, all those things. He wants to be present and available when in a relationship with you. So he's working through the things that are there to hold him back. And he is in this work situation, this home life situation, so he can work through those things. So he can see what doesn't work for him anymore as he's observing and starting to see things with fresh eyes. But it's also where he's doing all the healing that will then lead him to you. So I really hope that helps. Okay, next we've got Donna. Hey, Donna. Is there any messages from Mark on the 3D this evening? I feel on the right path now to our reunion. Okay, so let's see what Mark is saying to you. Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting Donna to know today? What is Mark wanting Donna to know today? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, I am learning who I truly am so I can love you like I am meant to. So again, that message is going through this time of, you know, starting to open up to his true self. And I think you saw the reading that came through today. And, you know, he's saying to you, I am learning who I truly am. And that's about, you know, opening up to his true self so that I can love you like I am meant to. I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably. I am working on it. So I feel this is a part of himself that he still needs to work through and, you know, and be able to open up freely, to really tell you how he's feeling, to be vulnerable with you, you know, to not worry about, you know, anything. It's a part that he's still working through and healing within himself. So he's saying he really wants to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably, you know, and he's working on that right now. He's also saying to you, I will surprise you when you least expect it. So, you know, you're saying, you know, you're on the right path to union, and he's saying to you, yes, we are, and I will surprise you when you least expect it. So, you know, that message that was coming in as well is really for everyone to this much just focus on the things that you're doing, enjoying your life, and, you know, and everything is falling into place when it comes to him coming for that reunion. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through as well for Donna from Mark today? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, our love is built on solid rock. It will stand the test of distance and time. So he's saying to you, you know, this love that we have is built on solid rock. Nothing is going to shake it about. You know, it won't be washed away by any rain or whatever that comes through. You know, it's built on solid rock and it will stand the test of time and distance. He's also saying to you, I am so proud of you, of how far you've come in your life, how strong you are, and I will always be proud of you. So he's really proud of you. Keep shining. Basically, that's the message that's coming through. Keep shining. He's proud of you. He knows how far you've come and how much you've grown. And he's saying to you, I'm really proud of you. I would love for us to have a brand new start at doing life together. So that's about that reunion coming in. It's something that he really would love to have with you, and he's working towards that. He's just releasing whatever is still holding him back in being able to open up freely, and vulnerably and tell you how he truly feels. But his desire is to be with you. And he's saying to you, I would love for us to have a brand new start at doing life together. So that's what he's working towards. I hope that helps. Okay, so we'll do Elaine. Hi, Sandra. Looking beautiful as always. Thank you so much. How does my DMVD feel about me now? Will he contact me? How does he feel about you? Will he contact you? Okay, thank you, angels. How does VD feel about Elaine? And will he contact Elaine? How does VD feel about Elaine? And will he contact Elaine? Okay, so first message is no, nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. So that's what he wants you to know, that nothing and absolutely nobody can truly keep the two of you away from each other, because you're one. You may be away from each other in the physical, but you're always together. So nothing and nobody can truly keep the two of you away from each other. Our love is powerful. So he's saying to you, this love that we have, it is powerful. Nobody and nothing can truly keep us away from each other. I can't get enough of you. So, he really would just love to be with you, saying to you, I can't get enough of you. When I think of home, I see and feel you. I know that you are my home. I am coming home. So he will contact you, because he wants to come home. He knows that, you are his home, and he wants to be with you. So he's saying to you, when I think of home, I see you. You're the one I want to be with, and I am coming home. So he will come home, and that means contacting you, bringing in that communication as well. Thank you, angels. What else does VD want to say to Elaine today? What else is VD wanting Elaine to know? So he's also saying to you, I am very grateful for you. I just want you to know that. So, it's something that he just wants you to know, because sometimes you maybe not heard from him in a long time, and sometimes maybe you doubt that. And he's just wanting you to know that he's very grateful for you. So that's what he's saying there. He's also saying, I'm not all lost and in fear. I'm not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So he's showing you he's finding his way. He's finding his way that's going to lead him to come home to you. He's doing what he needs to do in his own life and finding his way. That's about stepping up as well within himself and in the things that he's doing. So he's saying to you, I'm not all lost and confused in fear anymore. I am finding my way. And that's his way to you, his divine feminine. He's also saying to you here, I am working towards a life with you. So he will contact you because, he's still doing the work that he needs to do in his own life. That's what I really feel. But he's saying to you, I am working towards a life with you. He is also saying to you here, I know that it is taking long. So he knows, that it's taking long when it comes to him coming to you, contacting you. I am sorry about that. So he's apologizing for that, but I will get there. So, it's about trusting that he will come in, contact you at the right time. He knows that is taking long and he's sorry about that. But he's saying to you, I will get there. So keep trusting, because he will get there. And he's saying to finish off, I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that the love is still there, it's still burning within him, and don't ever doubt that is what just really come through. I am still in love with you. I really hope that helps. Okay, so I'm just going to jump down a bit because I'm sure I saw some. Yeah, there we go. So we've got Gaming Alex. Thank you so much, Gaming Alex. Thank you, beautiful, for your donation. So, hi, Sandra. Do you have any messages from Christopher and Izzy still married? So let's see what the angels want you to know. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Christopher and Izzy still married? What messages are coming through from Christopher and Izzy still married? Okay, so first card that we have He's saying to you guidance. And he's saying to you here, I am following the guidance that I am receiving, and it is leading me directly to you. So he's being guided towards you, and he is following that guidance. And he's letting you know that that guidance, the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that he gets in dreams, they're all leading him to you. And he's saying to you, I am following that guidance that's bringing me home to you. He's also saying to you, true self, I am going through my awakening and opening up to my true self. So, again, check out today's reading. That was all about divine masculine, rising within themselves, going through awakening so that they can be able to move forward. So, this March, I also feel he's in this place of focusing on what's going on when it comes to, his awakening and, change happening within him, but he's opening up to his true self. So that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, beautiful. And he's saying, you are beautiful in every way, inside and outside. I hope you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are. I love you for who you are as you are. So, this is just a message for you. I know you're asking if he's still married, but, he's giving messages to you. And he's saying to you, you are just everything for him, beautiful inside and outside. And he hopes that you realize that. He's also saying to you, planning. You are a part of all the planning that I am currently doing for my life. And I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So I feel that, he's making plans that are there to lead him to a life with you and to be with you. He will have to come out of that marriage. So I feel he's in this place of, planning and changing things as well in his life, seeing what he needs to do to, come out of this situation so he can be free to be with you. So I feel that's what he's wanting you to know, that it's all part of the plans that he's making to change his life so that he can be with you. So let's see what the angels are saying. Thank you, angels. Is he still married? Let's see what energies come through. Wow. Is he still married? So let's see what's coming through here. So the card that has come out is vision. And it says, keep your focus on the desired end result. Don't worry about the how and the when. So I feel like the message that came through for Nettie as well, this is about the angels saying to you, don't worry about what's going on in his life. Your end result, the desires that you have about having the life with him, that's your vision. You don't have to worry about whether he's still married, what's going on with him, the how he's going to get to you and the when, just let go of that. Because when you start to think of things in like the 3D world and what's going on, you can sort of get lost in worry about that. So, let go. He is planning to have this life with you, and maybe he may still be married. Maybe he may have come out of that marriage, but it is the vision of the life that you are desiring with him that really matters. And they're saying, keep your eyes focused on that end result, that desired end result of the two of you being together. So rather than sort of, looking at what is going on in this 3D world, stay focused on the end result that you're desiring. Don't worry about the how he's going to get out of that marriage, when he's going to get out of that marriage. Don't worry about that. Just stay focused on the end result and keep your vision of that life together. So that's what they are saying to you there. They are also saying to you, stand in your power, attract, never chase. So, that's a message for you to just be in that energy of shining as a divine feminine, attracting that love to come in and all the other things that you desire, attract, never chase. And then they are also saying to you here, all paths lead home. So, whatever path he's on, whether he's still in that marriage, whether he's come out of that marriage, all paths lead home to you. Whichever path they're on will get them back home to you. So the angels are saying to you, don't worry about where he is right now, but whichever path he's on will get him back home to you. So that's what they're wanting you to know. So let's see if they have any other message in relation to that. Thank you, angels. What other message is coming through about whether he's still married or not? Let's see. So they're also saying to you, let your heart be your guide. So I feel this is also about listening to your intuition. You know, if you are feeling that maybe things have changed, then maybe that is. You know, let your heart be your guide when it comes to that. And just trust it that everything will fall into place at the right time because you will be together again. So they're letting you know that it will happen. You know, the two of you will be together again. He's planning towards this life with you and he will move forward as well. Signs are everywhere, showing you the way, and angels are speaking to you in all sorts of different ways. And I feel that this is really about him being shown the signs. You know, signs to change his life, signs to move forward towards you, to take the path that will lead him to you. So I feel you're just being asked to trust and have faith that everything will come in at the right time. So let's see as well. What else does he want to say? Now I'm like, did I do this reading? I haven't done that. Thank you, angels. What else is Christopher wanting to say as well to Gaming Alex today? What messages are coming through? Okay, so he is saying to you, wow, look at that. Commitment, marriage, and the rest of my life with you. That is what is on my mind. So you're asking, is he still married? Is he still in this? But what is on his mind is commitment, marriage, and the rest of his life with you. You're the one that he wants to be with. That's why you're being asked to not worry about what's going on, whether it's come out of this marriage. Just stay focused on the last, the end result. And he's planning a life with you. So he's what's on his mind is a life with you. So he will take the steps that he needs to take to then be free to be able to have that commitment in the marriage with you. So he's saying to you, that's what's on my mind, and he's working towards this. So it's really beautiful that that has come out. It's like confirmation that what he wants is the life with you and he's planning towards that marriage with you. He's saying to you, we are here to do bigger things together and work on our mission. I want to do that with you. I want to be a part of your life. So, he's showing you he wants to have a life with you, to do the mission together. And, he wants to be a part of your life. So he's working towards this at this time. He's also saying to you here, the day I will see you again will be a dream come true. So it's something that he thinks about and he daydreams and he dreams about it even whilst he's asleep. And that day will be a dream come true for him. He's also saying to you, the way I treated you wasn't right. I am so sorry. So he's thinking about the things that happened, whatever he may have said and done, however he treated you, he's saying to you, it wasn't right. I am sorry. I feel unhappy and so unfulfilled with life right now. I want to change my life for the better and I want a life with you. So, you're asking if he's still married. He's feeling unfulfilled in that situation. He doesn't want to be there anymore. And he's saying to you, I feel so unhappy and so unfulfilled, with the way that his life is right now. So if he hasn't actually come out of it, he is working towards that, and he's saying to you, I need my life to change. I want my life to change for the better. And I want my life with you. So you're the one that he wants to be with. And he's working on changing things because he's unhappy. He's feeling unfulfilled in his life right now. And he wants to be with you. You're the one that he wants that commitment and that marriage with. So he will change things, or he's changing things. He's working on it, planning that so that he can then be free to be with you. I hope that helps. And again, thank you so much for that donation. Sending you so much love. And then DK, thank you, beautiful, for the donation. So your message is, what would RR like to say to me today? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from RR to DK? What is RR wanting to say to DK today? So first message is, it was love at first sight for me when we got together, and I will always remember the day we met with warmth in my heart. So he wants you to know that that day that you met, however you met, it's something that he always remembers, and he remembers it with that warmth in his heart because it's something that he treasures within himself as something beautiful and amazing. So that's what he's wanting you to know. He's also saying to you, not being with you in my daily life is like a constant dagger in my heart. So he feels the pain of not being with you. It's like this constant pain and dagger that is sort of getting in his heart, and he's wanting you to know that as well. He's also saying to you, you are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So he wants you to know that, when he thinks about the things that make him happy in his life, it is you. You truly make him happy. So he's saying to you, you are the sunshine of my life. So keep shining in your own life, doing you, living your life and enjoying your life, and keep shining because you are the sunshine of his life as well. He's also saying to you, I want to make things right between us. So this is what he's thinking about. This is what he's desiring, to make things right between the two of you, to come forward, tell you how he truly feels, tell you what he really thinks about you. And he's saying to you, I want to make things right. So he's something that is on his mind and that is working towards as well to come forward and tell you how he feels. Thank you, angels. What else is RR wanting to say to DK today? What else is RR wanting to say? So a few cards jumping out here. So he's saying to you, I see you shining and it is beautiful. I am following in your footsteps. So, he is really feeling your beautiful energy. You're the sunshine in his life. He's seeing you shine in your life as well. And that's the message that was coming through as well in today's reading for the Divine Feminine this March, to really be in that energy of shining your light brightly. And I feel that the more you're shining, that is also helping him on his own journey. The more you're in your power, living your life in joy and shining brightly in the things that you're doing, that's actually helping him as well. So he's saying to you, I see you shining and it is beautiful. He loves it. He loves it and he loves everything about you. And he's saying to you, I am following in your footsteps. The more you're shining brightly and you are loving life and, feeling good and, finding that peace, he is following in your footsteps when it comes to that. And then he's also saying to you as well, let not the illusion of my 3D world discourage you. The life I am living here is not meant to be. We are. This too shall pass. So he's saying to you, the life that he's living, where he is right now, that's not what is meant to be. What's meant to be is the two of you. And he's saying to you, so that life that he's living, that illusion of his 3D world, this too shall pass for him to have that life with you. So that's what he's also saying to you. And he's also saying, I am not all lost in fear and confused anymore. I am finding my way. So really powerful. He's showing you that he's doing the work. He's doing what he needs to do. And he's finding his way, the way that will lead him to you, his divine feminine. So that's what he's also saying. And he's saying, I do see the signs. I know we belong together. So he's seeing the signs. He knows. That's why he was saying to you, what is meant to be, it won't pass us by because it's meant to be. And he's saying to you, I do see the signs. I know we belong together. So he is understanding, the signs that he's getting, and he's working towards this life with you. I'm getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that has happened. So, it's something that he's working on, gaining that courage and becoming stronger in himself as well, so that he can then be able to come forward to face you after all the things that happened in the past. And he's also saying to you, I know it's me holding us back from being together, but I really don't want to lose you. So he's saying, I know I'm the one who hasn't come forward, to tell you how I feel. I'm the one holding us back, but I really don't want to lose you. So it's something that he wants you to know. And he will come forward at the perfect time. He will come forward because he really thinks the world of you and he wants to be with you as well. And to finish off, he's saying to you, our time will come. The perfect divine timing for us. So, everything is in divine timing, as you know. It is all part of the divine plan. And he's saying to you, and our time will come. What is meant to be will not pass us by. Our time will come. the perfect divine timing for us. So really beautiful messages coming through there. I hope that helps. And thank you so much for that donation as well. Sending you so much love. Okay, so we are just going to go back so that I can see where I was. Right. So I had done Theresa. So okay, Sandra, any messages? I done Elaine as well. Okay. Right. So yes, Miss Satisfied saying thank you so much, Sandra. Yeah, lovely messages. Thank you. Nicola Taylor, hey beautiful. Um Any messages from my DM Joshua? Any messages? My DM Joshua got married, and recently I feel lost and not sure where my twin flame journey is at the moment. So I'm sorry to hear that your DM has got married, but as always, it's part of the journey. There are lessons that he has to go through in that situation, and we all come onto this earth with a contract. Part of that, even though when it comes to the 3D world, it's really difficult to understand, but there are certain things that he has to learn, certain, he may have to learn in that situation. So it's part of the journey of him, needing to do that on his own path. So it's about seeing the journey from a higher perspective. That's the message that's coming through. See the journey from a higher perspective and work on not focusing so much on what's going on in his 3D world. Focus on your life. That's what's coming through. Focus on your life, on living your life and moving forward when it comes to your life. The things that you can do for yourself, all that you focus on is what is going to help your journey to move forward. But it has to be you. So focus on you. Don't worry too much about where the journey is, what is going on, because when you get into the mind and you're thinking about looking at that illusion of the 3D world, then it will put you in a place of not knowing what is going on, and worrying. But focus on you right now, and keep moving forward in your life and shining in your life, and that is what is going to help your journey to move forward. So let's see. You're saying you're feeling lost and not sure where your twin flame journey is at the moment. And the big message is for you to really just bring everything back to your life right now. Sometimes we can be like, where's the journey? What's going on this journey? Where, am I moving forward? What needs to happen? But sometimes this journey is really just in the divine's hands. So everything will happen as it is meant to. So the message is to focus on you right now. So thank you, angels. Nicola is saying that she, the divine masculine got married and she's feeling lost and not sure. So what is going on Nicola's journey at this time? What is going on Nicola's journey at this time? What does Nicola need to know? So let's bring in this deck as well. Thank you, angels. What's going on Nicola's journey? What does Nicola need to know at this time? So let's see what the angels are saying to you. So whenever challenges knock you back, always remember how strong and powerful you are. You are a warrior and you can get through whatever life throws at you. So that's a message for you to encourage you, because you're saying, I'm feeling lost and I'm not sure where my journey is going at the moment. And there's 55 people there. So this is about change. Change is going to come. I feel that your divine masculine, there are lessons that he needs to learn where he in that marriage right now. So let him learn what he needs to learn. Let that, sort of work its course and happen the way that it is meant to. You focus on you, and whatever challenges you and knocks you back, always remember how strong and powerful you are. So you are strong and you are powerful and you can get through this. You are a warrior and you can get through whatever life throws at you. So this is also coming in for you to find your own true power, to stand strong and, and see how powerful you are and how strong you are, and, and get through, get up again. Because you're saying, I feel lost, and, it's about you getting up again and rising as a divine feminine. So that's what I feel you're being shown. Believe in the power of heaven. Anything and everything is possible. So, the situation that has happened, try continue to believe in the power of heaven. Don't get lost in doubt and fear. You're saying, I don't know where my twin flame journey is at the moment. They're saying to believe in the power of heaven. Anything and everything is possible. So I feel right now you're being asked, rather than focusing on your divine masculine and what he's doing in the marriage, focus on you and your working with heaven. Walking like that with the divine, being in the place of knowing that with God, anything and everything is possible. And things are going to shift the way that they're meant to, at the time that they're meant to. So they're saying to you, believe in the power of heaven. Anything and everything is possible. They're also saying to you, positive change is coming your way. So, as I said, things can change anytime. I feel that there are lessons that he needs to learn in this situation, and it's also there to help you to step into your power and not let that situation that has happened knock you down and keep you down. To rise up from that as a divine feminine, as you focus on your life and living your life and doing what you need to do for you. But they're showing you that positive change is coming. So believe in the power of heaven. Things will turn around in ways that you can't even imagine. So that's what they are saying to you today. They are also saying to you, the power is in you. Go within, connect with it. So, again, that message of connecting more to the creator, the power is within you to rise, from this situation and not feel so lost. And get into that energy of really trusting that everything will work out as it is meant to. It is already yours. It is only a matter of divine timing for it to show up in your physical world. So that's the message that was coming through at the beginning, that, everything happens in divine timing, but there are also parts, we all come in with a contract of certain things that we need to do and all these things. And, it's part of divine timing and of the divine plan for him to go through this marriage that he's in. So, but they're saying to you, it's already yours. So you gotta get into that place of really trusting, not holding on to it, but really trusting, surrendering, giving it to God. That's why it's important for you to walk your path, really like that with God, and just give it to God and trust that everything will work out for you. So it's only a matter of time for it to show up in your physical world. And they are also saying to you here, you are here to love and be loved. Do you feel all this love that is around you? So you're being reminded you're not alone. You've got the whole of heaven by your side, being given so much love. So, focus on that connection for now as well as you're moving forward on your path. Give yourself credit for all the hard work you've been putting in on yourself. So, you're being reminded as well to see how far you've come. Don't let the hard work that you've been putting on yourself, sort of get lost in, the fear and worry about why is this going on. Give yourself credit for how far you've come. Just keep moving forward and rising as a divine feminine, and that is going to move things forward as well for you. So they're saying positive change is coming. So you have to trust in that. Let's see what your divine masculine is also saying. So let's bring in the honesty and realizations. Thank you, angels. What is Joshua saying to Nicola after the marriage? What messages are coming through? Okay, so first card that jumped out is regret. So he's saying to you here, I deeply regret everything that I said and did. I am sorry for all the hurt and pain that I caused you. I will right my wrongs with you. So I feel that he's regretting the situation. However it came up, why things have happened the way that they have, and maybe he needs to have this big realization in his life, about what is important, who is important to him. And he is saying to you, I regret everything, deeply regret everything that I said and that he did. So, he's clearly thinking about things and seeing how he's ended up in the situation that he's in. And he's saying to you, I'm sorry for all the hurt and the pain that I caused you. And he's saying to you, I will right my wrongs with you. That's why you're being asked to trust. Trust. He has lessons to learn in this situation, and he will get there. That's the message coming through. And then we also have here freedom. Present has also come out. I am working on healing myself because I want to be present and available in every way possible when in a relationship with you. So maybe he had to go into this marriage, so that he can heal the things that he needs to heal, so he can work through what he needs to work through, see what doesn't work out, the things that he needs to work through and release before he can be with you. But he had to experience that by putting himself in the situation that he's now regretting. So it's all part of working on healing himself. So you're being shown the reasons why this situation has come about. Freedom has also come out. I am doing what I need to do to find my freedom. I am freeing myself from all that holds me back from being with you. And that will be including the situation that he's in as well right now. It may take a bit of time because he has lessons to learn in there, but he is regretting. He's seeing things, starting to see things and learning what he needs to learn from there. And he will find his freedom from all that is holding him back from being with you. The last message that he has for you is our reunion is inevitable. It is only a matter of time. See you soon, my love. So again, the message is all in divine timing. So that's why you're being asked right now to really take your focus away from him and what's going on with his marriage in his 3D world and really put it all back on you. Find your power back again, rise into your divine feminine power, focusing on you, focusing on your life, and give your twin flame journey to heaven and trust in the power of heaven, because anything and everything is possible. I really hope that helps, and I'm sending you so much love. Okay, right. So let's see. So I've done Theresa. Miss Selfless, okay, that's chatting. AR Mangal, hi Sandra, I would like messages around changes that will take place for me this year. So let's see what the angels are saying to you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for AR Mangal in relation to changes happening for her this year? What messages are coming through for AR Mangal in relation to changes happening for her this year? What messages are coming through for AR Mangal? So they are saying to you today, you deserve the best of everything in your life. Do not give up on or lose faith in your dreams. So they're saying to you, it's coming. Sometimes maybe things can happen in that, it may seem like it's taking long, but you deserve the best of everything in your life. Do not give up on or lose faith in your dreams. Keep your vision, stay positive, keep believing, keep the faith. So, they're saying to you, things will happen, they will come in, at the perfect time. So, all you've got to do as things are working out or being prepared for you is to keep your vision, to stay positive, and to keep believing and to have faith. The reason why I went, okay, new beginnings on the horizon. So they're saying to you, stay positive. The change is coming. The new beginnings are on the horizon. So they're asking you to just keep having faith. It's all going to come in for you. We also have true love is coming your way. So, they're showing you that there's that change that's coming in as well when it comes to true love coming your way. So trust that that will come in for you at the perfect time. You are a beautiful and amazing divine being. Always remember that and know your worth. So, this is about you remembering that you are amazing and beautiful, and, and know your worth. You deserve all those beautiful things or the changes or the good things that you are desiring. So know your worth. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for AR Mangal when it comes to the changes that are coming in this year? Any other messages coming through? Okay, so they are saying to you here, your guardian angel is saying to you, I, your guardian angel, am by your side at all times. Talk to me. So a reminder to talk to your guardian angel who's by your side at all times. When you may be getting into a bit of, worrying or whatever it is, whatever you may need help with, Speak to your guardian angel. And also, I, your guardian angel, love seeing you happy. So I feel your guardian angel is really sort of inviting you to connect with with them, more, because two cards have come out in relation to that. Your guardian angel is there to help you when it comes to those changes that are coming in, when it comes to all areas of your life. And you will have the life that you are dreaming of. So, when it comes to those changes, I feel the changes that are coming in for you are positive changes. New beginnings on the horizon. You deserve your dream life, and you will have the life you're dreaming of. They're showing you that the changes that are coming in this year are positive changes. So everything is falling into place for you. So just continue to have faith. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see who's next. Um, no problem, Ashwini. You said I had a friend call. That's no problem. Okay, let's see who's next. Just trying to see. I'm just going past the other messages that are not questions. Nancy, hey Nancy, may I get messages from Niraj and what universe wants me to know and guide me? To guide me. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Nancy? What messages are coming through for Nancy is guidance. So they are saying to you, you are doing so well. Keep going. So, it's a message of encouragement there. As you're working on yourself, living your life, they're saying to you, doing your healing, whatever you are working on, you're doing so well. Keep going. Do you realize how beautiful and amazing you are? So this is a question that they have for you, asking you, do you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are? They're also saying to you, your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. So this is about you being in your joy, in loving life and smiling. They're saying your smile is beautiful. Wear it at all times. And don't be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best. So it's really powerful that, these cards have come out where you are being shown that you are doing really well. So maybe sometimes you can be a bit hard on yourself, thinking maybe I'm not doing enough. Maybe I've not got that far yet. Maybe I should be doing more. They're saying to you, you're doing really well. Just keep going and don't be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best. And that's all you can do in life. Do your best in everything that you do, on yourself, in working with other people, being in service, when it comes to your healing, your spiritual practices, things that you do in your daily life. Just keep doing your best. So don't be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best. That's what they are saying to you. And do you realize just how beautiful and amazing you are? Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Nancy today? What else does Nancy need to know? So they are also saying to you, there is no need to take life so seriously at all times. Let your inner child come out to play. Let go, have some fun, enjoy yourself. So maybe you get into this place where you're trying to do so many things so much and work on so many things that maybe sometimes you forget to have a bit of fun, or to just let go, like, let your inner child come out to play. That's why they're saying to you, smile is beautiful, smile. And they're saying to you, there's no need to take life so seriously at all times. Yes, sometimes we've got to be serious and get things done, but not all times. So they're asking you to just let go a little bit, relax and have fun. Let your inner child come out to play and have some fun. Enjoy yourself. It's the weekend. Do something fun, for yourself, whatever that may be. That's the message coming through for you. You know your truth, and you have all the answers within. Let go of doubting yourself and always stick to your truth and your inner knowingness. So don't doubt yourself about anything. Maybe certain things that you're working on, certain things that you're wanting to do, you know your truth. You have all the answers within. So make time to connect within, to find those answers from within so that you can be able to move forward. Let go of doubting yourself, and always stick to what is your own inner truth and your inner knowingness. So those are beautiful messages from heaven. So let's see what Niraj, Niraj would like to say to you, apologies for that. Thank you, angels. What does Niraj want to say to Nancy today? What is Niraj wanting to say? So we've got here, you're everything I desire in a partner. So, he's letting you know that for him, when he thinks of all his desires in a partner, that is you. So he's saying to you, you're everything I desire in a partner. I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So when he thinks about how he wants his life to be, who he wants by his side, it is you. And he's saying to you, I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. And he's saying life is not the same without you. So he's really thinking about his life, and he wants to change things. He wants a life with you because the life he's living right now is not the same without you, and he's looking forward to spending the rest of his life with you. He's also saying to you, please know that I love and care for you deeply. So he wants you to know this today. He has so much love for you, and it comes from deep within. And he's saying to you, please know that I love and care for you deeply. So thank you, angels. What else is Niraj wanting to say to Nancy today? What else is Niraj wanting to say to Nancy? So he's also saying to you here, and this one's really trying to come out. I still feel so bad about everything that I said and did. I am working on forgiving myself. So he's also letting you know that he's working on forgiving himself for the things that have happened in the past. And he's also saying to you, so two cards in relation to that. The way I treated you wasn't right. I am so sorry. So, he's thinking about the things that happened, the way he acted, the way he treated you, what he said, and he's working on forgiving himself for that. I feel it's something that he holds on to. He can't believe how he could do that to you. He's the one that he truly wants to be with. So he's saying to you, I'm so sorry. So he's working through that, and to forgive himself as well for that. He's also saying to you, I am awakening and growing up in many ways, you see. So, during this time that he's starting to awaken, to think about things more, see things clearer, he's saying to you, I'm growing up in so many ways. That's why he's working on forgiving himself as well for things that have happened. And he's saying to you, when you do get to see me, you will see the change that will have happened within me. He's also saying to you here, you have opened me up to who I truly am and to love in a way that I'd never known before. So he's saying, this connection with you have done this for him, opened him up to who he truly is. And again, if you haven't checked out the reading that I did today, do check that out, because that was showing that this March, divine masculines are really sort of, getting to this place of starting to step more into their true power. And he's saying to you, and finding their true self. And he's saying to you, you've opened me up to this, and and to love in a way that I'd never known love before. And he's also saying to you, I am not who I was before. So that confirmation that there's change and growth that is happening within him. I am not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. So he's showing you that he is transforming, he's going through awakening, and he's saying to you, see, that there is a change that is happening within him. So those are the messages coming through. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Kesney, good to see you. Please from my DM messages. Okay, message from my DM. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Kesney's divine masculine today? What is Kesney's divine masculine wanting to say? Okay, so we've got here a couple of cards. So he's saying to you, I may be confused about my life and other things, but one thing I'm certain of is the way that I feel about you. So, you may be confused about what to do, or, and all these things, where to go and all these things in his own life, what steps to take. But one thing he's certain of is the way that he feels about you. Nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. So he's saying to you, whatever's going on, nothing and no one can truly keep us away from each other. And that's because of the love he has for you, but also that powerful connection that you have. And he's saying to you, everything about you excites me. So, when he thinks about you, everything about you excites him. And he's also saying to you, I am yours and I want to be with you. So he wants you to know, that for him, he's yours, and he wants to be with you. And it's something that he is, thinking about and working towards as well, because he's also saying to you, it is just you and me, baby. Everything else that is seemingly in the way is only an illusion. So whatever else is in the way when it comes to the 3D world, whatever's going on in his life is all just an illusion, and an illusion that will fall away. So he's saying to you, it's just you and me. Nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. So thank you, angels. What else is Kesney's divine masculine wanting to say today? Wow. So let's see what's coming through here. Okay, that one. Anything else? Okay, so he's saying to you, first of all, you and I, one forever. So he's saying, we are one and we are forever. You and I, one forever. He's also saying to you, I miss holding you in my arms. So he's letting you know that he's missing you, missing holding you in his arms, being with you. And I've really started to get this sort of like a blockage on my throat, and I feel that he wants to speak his truth, about the way that he feels, and feeling quite teary as well. So there's something going on with him, when it comes to miss oh my goodness, when it comes to missing you. And he's saying to you, I miss holding you in my arms. So he's really thinking about being with you, and he's missing you. And he's also saying to you, I am going to surprise you when you least expect it. So, it's something that he wants. He wants to change his life and he wants to be with you. And he's saying to you, I am going to surprise you when you least expect it. I feel that he's in this place where he's really thinking about what he can do to change things so that he can be with you, because he's really missing you. And he feels so much love for you, and he feels like he just wants to get rid of whatever is in the way to then be with you. So that's what's coming through. I'm just going to pull another card for you. Let's just see what else comes through. Thank you, angels. What else is Kesney's divine masculine wanting to say? Okay, so he's also saying to you, loyal. And he's saying to you, I am loyal to you and only you. Everything else is an illusion, and it will soon come to an end so we can be together. So again, that message of illusion, whatever else is in the way is an illusion. And I feel these are the things that he just feels like they just need to go away so that he can be with you. But he's showing you that he is loyal to you. He is also saying to you, taking charge. And that's what I feel is doing. I'm taking charge of my life and walking away from habits, things, and people that I've outgrown, that no longer and that no longer align with who I am becoming. So he's showing you that he's going through change, he's taking charge of his life, and he's releasing certain habits, he's walking away from certain people, situations, things that he's outgrown. So I feel he's doing his work, and he's kind of focused. He just wants all these things out of the way so that he can be with you. So that's what he's also saying. And he's also saying to you, perseverance. So he is determined, he's persevering. And I feel sometimes it's difficult for him, the things that he needs to work through, but he is persevering. And he's saying to you, I am struggling to release fearful thoughts, habits, and programming, but I'm working on it and I will prevail. So he's showing you it's not easy. That's the energy that I was getting. It's like these things that are just in the way. He wishes he could just get rid of them. But then sometimes it's difficult, even his own habits and, fearful thoughts, things that keep him away from you, but he just wants them out of the way. So he can struggle with that. But he's saying to you, I'm persevering and I will prevail. And to finish off, he's saying to you, only you. The truth is, for me, there is only you. I may not be showing or telling you about it right now, but trust me when I say I will at the right time. So again, there was a message, I think, about I am yours, only yours, or something. And he's saying to you, for me, there's only you. So, you may not be saying it right now because he's still working through certain things. But when the time is right, he will open up. Maybe you are in communication but he doesn't quite open up about how he's truly feeling and all these things. But he's saying, trust me, when the time is right, I will be able to do that. So that's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps. Okay, and it's amazing because that thing that I felt just went just like that. It came on, it went, which really shows that it's energy that is coming through from him. Okay, Angie Arthur, hey, beautiful. What romantic messages are coming through from John today? Let's see. Thank you, angels. What romantic messages are coming through from John to Angie today? What romantic messages are coming through from John? What is he wanting to say? Okay, right. So he's saying to you, no matter where I am and what I am doing, the love that I feel for you is always there. So, he's letting you know that whatever he's doing, wherever he is, the love that he feels for you, it is always there. It's something that he always feels deeply. He's also saying to you, it has always been you. I can't help the way that I feel. So, for him, it's always been you. He just can't help the way that he feels. You are so beautiful, wonderful, and perfect for me in every way. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Whilst we are apart, I am realizing just how much you mean to me. So, he's realizing just how much you mean to him and how beautiful you are, how amazing you are, how much he wants to be with you, how much he loves you. So that's what he wants you to know. And he's also saying to you, I want to do naughty things with you. So he also thinks about that, that he wants to be with you, he wants to do naughty things with you. Those are his romantic messages to you as well there. I want to do naughty things with you. So thank you, angels. What else does John want to say as romantic messages to Angie? What is he? Wow. Okay. Right. So he is also saying to you here, my body is calling for your body. Did you see how that jumped out? I want to do naughty things with you. My body is calling for your body. So, it's like he's feeling that heat. He's just wishing that he was with you, wanting to be with you physically as well. Those are these romantic messages. His body is calling for your body. And he's also saying to you, I am still in love with you. So he wants you to know that the love is always there, however long it's taking, whatever is going on, he's saying to you, I am still in love with you. And he's also saying to you here, I see you. Keep shining, my love. I am with you every step of the way, even if you may not see me. So that's a message for you to keep shining. He's with you every step of the way, and he always is. There is no separation. He's always with you. So he's saying to you, keep shining. I see you. And I feel this is also his higher self saying to you, I am with you all the time. And, I see you. I see what you're doing. So that's what he's also saying to you. Keep shining, my love. And he's with you every step of the way. This love is something else. I've never felt this way before. So, he's really showing you that, he's never felt and he never will feel anything like this before. Again, and he's saying to you, I've never felt this way before and not with another person will I ever feel this way. This love is something else. And to finish off, he's saying to you, I never stopped loving you. Even when I said I did, I am still in love with you. So again, a message of him wanting to show you, and I feel that he's saying, I never stopped loving you, even when I walked away, even when I've been away for however long, I am still in love with you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. But some serious heat and, love coming through from him there. I hope that helps. Okay. Right, next we've got who's next? Let's see. Right. Thank you, Theresa. So I've done gaming, Alex. Santosh Kalau, what about my love? Is she loving me? Okay, hello Santosh, good to see you on the live. So let's see. Luckily enough, I have this divine feminine to divine masculine reading. So I'm assuming your love is your divine feminine, you're a divine masculine. So let's see what messages are coming through. So thank you, angels. What is she still loving, Santosh? What messages are coming through from Santosh? Santosh is love. What messages are coming through from Santosh's love? What messages are coming through? Wow, jumping out as well there. Okay, so we've got here, first of all, saying to you, shine, my divine masculine. You are here to shine in your authenticity. So your divine feminine, I'm going to say divine feminine, your love. Let's say your love. Your love is saying to you, shine. You know, you're here to shine as well in your true power, in your authentic power, you know, to be your true self, you know, to not let fear hold you back from anything, to step into your true power. And that's what she's saying to you. That's what your love is saying to you. Shine, my divine masculine, my Santos, shine. You are here to shine in your authenticity. And then also saying to you, there is so much I want to tell you. So, you know, there's so much she wants to tell you, asking, does she love me? And she's saying to you, there is so much I want to tell you. And I feel this desire of getting together, you know, to talk is something that she really would like. And she's saying to you, there's so much I want to tell you. And then also saying to you, I trust that all is well. So, you know, she's trusting that things will fall into place when it comes to the two of you coming together, that all is well. So I'm going to shuffle again and see what else is coming through. Thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Santos's love? What else is coming through? Okay, so let's see. They're jumping out there. So let's see what else is coming through here. So we've got, first of all, yes, we can start again. Let's do it. I am ready. So that may be part of what she wants you to know, or tell you that, you know, she's ready for starting again with you, whatever the situation is, you know, or maybe about moving forward when it comes to, you know, where you are right now, you know, whatever your situation is. So she's saying to you, I am ready. I want this, you know, this life with you. And she's also saying to you, not once has my love for you ever faded. So, you know, you're asking, is she love me or does she love me? And she's saying to you, not once has my love for you ever faded. So the love is there. You know, she does love you and it's never faded. It's always there. And that's what she's wanting you to know. And we also have here, I've been working on myself and on finding my own happiness. I am now living in joy and I am creating a magical life for myself with the help of God and the angels. So I feel that your love is in this place of working on herself, you know, working on releasing certain things that need to go and stepping more into her own power and finding her own happiness, you know, and saying to you, I'm creating a magical life. I feel she's manifesting this love with you as well. So that's what she's wanting you to know. She's also saying to you here, holding on to the past just keeps you stuck. To move on, forgive yourself and others. Heal your past, work through the pain, release it all. Doing so has certainly freed me. So she's showing you that she's been working on herself, you know, healing the past and releasing whatever has been holding her back, forgiving other people, forgiving herself. And I feel this is a message coming through for you as well. You know, if there are certain things that you may be holding on to that have happened in the past, to work through that and release that. And the last message is, all paths lead home. You will make it home. So, you know, she's saying to you, all paths lead home. I feel she's manifesting this love. She loves you, and she's saying, you will make it home. For the two of us to be together, it will happen at the right time. But she's saying, you will make it home. So that's about the two of you coming together at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay, thank you for popping into the live. Let's see who's next. Right, an hour, 30 minutes. Luchia Penna, hey, beautiful. I don't see a question yet. May I get a reading on my DM twin flame Charlie? I think it is. So let's see what's going on with Charlie. Thank you, angels. What does Charlie, um, what's going on with Charlie? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you here, so we've got release and change. So I feel he's working on himself right now, you know, releasing what needs to go, changing things in his life. And, you know, again, I'm going to say to you, check out today's read, because that is what was coming through, both the divine masculine reading and the one for everyone. You know, divine masculines working on releasing what needs to go to step more into their true power. So he's saying to you, release. I am currently working on releasing my karmic entanglements and everything else that needs to be released from my life before I can be with you. So he's showing you that he's doing what he needs to do He's working on releasing what needs to go, the karmic entanglements that he's in, the karmic situation, things, fear, all those things. He's working through that. So he's wanting you to know that as well. And he's also saying to you, change. I am working on changing my life and on bettering myself so I can become the person that I am truly meant to be for myself and for us. So he's showing you that he's doing the work. That's what he wants you to know. He's doing the work, he's changing himself, he's bettering himself, so that he can become who he was truly here to be, to step into his true power. And he's doing that, the person that he's truly meant to be, he's doing it for himself, to really sort of then be able to move forward in his own life, but he's also doing it for the both of you. So that's what's going on with him. Thank you, angels. What does Charlie want to say to Luchia today? What does Charlie want to say? So he's saying to you, our love is powerful. So he's saying this love that we have, it is powerful. It's part of what is helping him to go through these changes and release what needs to go. So that's what he's saying to you. There is no one else that I would rather be with than you. So, when it comes to whoever the person he wants to be with is you. There's no one else that he would rather be with than you. I miss all the little things and everything else about you. So he misses, the small things, maybe just certain words that you used to say, the way that you talked, the small things, spending time with you, watching a film, just the small things, the day-to-day things. He's missing all that, but he's missing you and all the little things about you. And then he is also saying to you, thank you, angels. What else is coming through from Charlie to Luchia today? What else is Charlie wanting to say? Okay, so he's also saying to you, I miss holding you in my arms. So he's missing you. He misses just being with you, spending time with you, holding you in his arms. He's also saying to you, the way I treated you wasn't right. I'm so sorry. So he's also thinking about the things that happened. I feel this is something that he's working on releasing as well, to forgiving himself about the things that happened in the past. So he's saying to you, the way I treated you wasn't right. I am sorry. And he's also saying to you, I am not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. So that really confirms the energy that came through about change and release. So he is changing. He's going through a time of awakening, I feel, and working on himself, healing his past. And he's saying to you, I'm not who I was before. I am going through significant changes at this time. So that's what's happening on his own journey. He's working through things that he needs to work through to then be able to move forward. And he's also saying to you, our journey is protected and guided from above. So just a reminder that it is a journey that comes from the creator and it is protected. Everything is exactly as it is meant to be when it comes to the two of you, where he is, what he's working on. And, and he's being guided from above as you are, and you both be guided together as well at the perfect time. I hope that helps. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, Nettie. I hope, thank you. Will this relationship finally move forward and will he take a leap of faith? And if so, when? So Luchia, I feel that the messages that come through for you in relation to that second question is your journey is being guided. It will happen in the perfect divine timing. So you have to let go of the when, and trust that, this journey is in the hands of God, in the hands of the creator, and everything will happen when it is meant to. As I said before I even saw this question, things will move forward. He's working on his own healing right now, on healing his past and releasing karmic entanglement. So the relationship can only move forward when those things are done, where he gets to the place where, being guided, the time comes for that to happen. So you're being asked to release the when that is going to happen and trust that he's being guided and he will move forward at the perfect time, in the right divine timing. So I hope that helps. But you're being shown that, the relationship will move forward, but you have to release the when, you have to release, wanting to know what's going to happen, how it's going to happen. Just trust everything to work out as it is meant to. Right now, the message for you is to focus on yourself, focus on your life, living your life, give it to God. and then trust that everything will happen when it is meant to. The main thing for you to focus on right now is what you're doing in your life when it comes to working on your mission, shining your light bright. And as you're doing those things and living your life fully, things will move forward. You know, everything is being guided so it will come in at the right time. I hope that helps. Rita, is my ex coming back to me? Hey Rita, welcome for to the chat. Let's see what's coming through here. So let's see what's going on with your ex. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Rita's ex? What is Rita's ex wanting to say today about coming back to Rita? What's happening? Okay, so first message coming through is suffering inside. And you saying to you, I act like all is well in my world, like I am not bothered that you are not in my life anymore. But the truth is, I am suffering inside. I just hide it from everyone else. So he's letting you know that, he may not show it to you or to other people, that, he feels the pain of not being with you. He acts like all is well in his world, just getting on with life. But the truth is, he's suffering inside. Behind closed doors, I feel that, sometimes he may even shed a tear, or, about how things have turned out. It's this inner pain that he has of missing you. So, that's what he wants you to know as well. He's also saying to you, planning. And he's saying to you, you are a part of all the planning that I'm currently doing for my life. And I look forward to us living a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. So I feel that it's something that he desires. Will he come back to you? It's something that he desires. He's planning this because he feels that pain inside of not being with you. He misses you. He may not admit it, but he does feel it. So he's planning on that coming together. But I feel that just let it be the way that it is right now. You don't have to try and make anything happen, or, worry about it. You focus on you, live your life fully, do things for you. And, and he will make the changes that he needs to make. It has to be him that who does, whatever he needs to do to then come forward to you. So, he's saying to you, he's planning, he wants to come back, he wants to have this life with you, to live a fulfilling life together that is full of love and adventure. He's also saying to you, freedom. I am doing what I need to do to find my freedom. I am freeing myself from all that holds me back from being with you. So I feel that there are things that he needs to work through in his own life, but also within himself. Things to do with fear, things to do with healing his past, things to do maybe with childhood wounds, trauma, certain fears that he may have of abandonment or whatever, things that he needs to free from himself from first. So this is something that he's going to do during this time that he's not with you, and then when he's free from those things, he'll come back to you. And then we also have here determination. And he's saying to you, there are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. So there are many obstacles in his way. I feel a lot of things to do with his childhood, a lot of things to do with maybe even past relationships, and some fears, maybe trauma, things that he needs to work through. But it can also be other things in his own 3D world, in his day-to-day life as well. And he's saying to you, there are many obstacles in my way, but I will not stop fighting for our love. So he will fight for this love, fight for it by working through what he needs to work through within himself so that he can then be able to move forward. Because the last card that came out is a new start, which is powerful. A new start with you is all I'm dreaming of, day and night, and it is coming in for us. I am making it happen. So he's showing you he will bring it in. Like I said, it has to be him who moves things forward to bring in that new start. And he's saying to you, it's something that he's dreaming of. He doesn't want to live the rest of his life feeling that suffering inside. So he will change things. However, just let it be for now, and you focus on you. And at the right time, you will come forward. He does have things to work through at this time. But he's saying to you, I am making it happen. I am doing what I need to do to bring in that new start. I hope that helps. Okay. Hopefully, we're getting to the end now, because We've got Kelly Nick. Hey, beautiful. Hi, Sandra. What does E want me to know? Let's see. Thank you, angels. What does E want Kelly Nick to know today? What does E want Kelly Nick to know? Okay, so first of all, I dream of waking up with you by my side for the rest of my life. So this is his dream, to wake up and you're right there by his side. And he's also saying to you, I can't get enough of you. So you're just all that he wants. He can't get enough of you. The road ahead may be full of twists, turns, hurdles, curveballs, tears, and pain, but it will all be worth it when we get to the other end. So he's saying to you, it's not an easy journey. For both of us, it's full of tears and pain and twists and turns and curveballs. And I feel that he's been going through quite a lot as well in his life. Things that he needs to get past, and work through and heal and change as well. And it's not been easy for him. And he's saying to you, but I'm doing it and it will all be worth it. Going through all that will be worth it when we get to the other end where I can wake up with you by my side. Thank you, angels. What else is E wanting to say to Kelly Nick today? What else is E wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, my ego does what it can to hold me back and to keep me lost in the fears of my mind, but I'm dealing with it. So, his ego has been bringing in certain fears, holding him back, and he keeps trying to do that, but he's working with, and dealing with it so that he can then be able to move forward. I see you shining and it is beautiful. I am following in your footsteps. So keep shining your light. This is the biggest message for all divine feminines today. Shine your light, shine in your life, live your life fully. The more you are in that energy of high vibration and living fully and enjoying your life, that helps him as well, because he's saying to you, I see you shining and it's beautiful and I am following in your footsteps. So the more you're feeling good and loving life and doing things that you're being guided to do and your mission and whatever else that you enjoy doing in your life, and raising your vibration, that will help him as well, because you are one. So he's saying to you, I am following in your footsteps. And then he's also saying to you, so we've got as well here, I look forward to being with you again. So it's something that he wants. He may have the ego coming in and bringing in fears that sort of holding back, but he's working through that. And he's saying to you, I look forward to being with you again. Let not the illusion of my 3D world discourage you. This life I am living here is not meant to be. We are. So the two of you are meant to be. And the life that he's living right now is not what it is meant to be. And he's saying to you, this too shall pass. So this life that he is in now, this too shall pass, so that the two of you who are meant to be, that your life together can come in. So he's saying to you, things are going to change. It will be amazing when we get to the other end. We just have to go through the things that we're going through right now so that we can become stronger and move forward. But he has so much love for you and he's working on himself to then have a life with you. I hope that helps. Okay, right. Who's next? Hi Sandra, how's my DM Kerry feeling towards his comic partner, and what are his messages? What are his energies towards me? How's he feeling towards his comic partner? Okay, let's see what's coming through here. Thank you, angels. How's Kerry feeling towards his comic partner? How is Kerry feeling towards his comic partner? How is Kerry feeling towards his comic partner? What's he wanting to say? Okay, so let's see what else is coming through here. What is he feeling towards his comic partner? Okay. Right, so first card that we have, let's see. So first card that we have is surround yourself with like-minded people who uplift you, soul family. So I feel that, what he's feeling right now is that the situation that he's in, he may not be feeling uplifted. He doesn't feel good in this situation. He's not in the right company. And it's about him wanting to find like-minded people, people whereby he feels that he's understood, he's on the same level and all these things. And I feel he's not getting that in this situation. feel that that's why that card has come, because the other card that has come out is inner peace. Find your calm, find your inner peace. So it's something that he's desiring, to have peace in his life, to have calm in his life. And I feel he's not getting that, so he's showing you that he's in a place where, life is the way that it is, but he needs to get more from life. And he's not getting that where he is right now. So let's see what his messages are for you. So first card that has come out is solitude. So he's showing you that he's actually spending more time in solitude. Not, he may be with the partner that he's with. And remember, coming partner, that's not, it's a soul teacher. It's someone who's there to teach him something. There are lessons that he needs to learn in this situation. So he's saying to you, right now, I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. So I feel he's spending a lot of time by himself in this situation. Where he's spending time in solitude, maybe he's sort of spending more time out in the garden or whatever, it is that he does. But he's sort of doing things by himself to find more of that peace, to find more of that calm, because he's not getting that in the situation that he's in. That's what I'm really getting. So he's saying to you here, or to the person, right now I need some time to myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. And I feel this is about working things out that would then lead him to the life that he's, to changing his life so that he can have the life that he desires. And he's saying to you, signs, this is for you. And he's saying to you, many things that remind me of you are constantly happening to me and around me. It is rather magical. We are truly meant to be. Do you see the signs as well? So, he's in this situation. He's being shown signs for you and to be with you, that you two are meant to be together. And he's not finding peace and calm in this situation. So he's stepping away. He's making time to be by himself, time for solitude, to find himself, to work on himself, to find how to get out of this situation, to looking for like-minded people. I feel he feels quite lost where he is. That's what I really feel. But he has lessons to learn in the situation. That's why he is in that situation. So let's see, what are his energies towards you? So he's seeing signs about you that the two of you are meant to be. Thank you, angels. What are his energies? What are his energies towards Rachel? What are his energies towards Rachel? What are his energies towards Rachel? So he's saying to you, I look forward to spending the rest of my life with you. So when it comes to you, it's something that he's looking forward to. In the situation that he's in, he's like, I need time to myself to, work things out and sort it all out in my head. He's sort of stepping away from that. But when it comes to you, his energy is of looking forward to spending the rest of his life with you. He's also saying to you, I am sorting out my life so I can be with you. So this is about changing things. And he knows that, he needs to work these things out in his own mind and needs to find a way. He needs to sort out his life first and be free from this situation that he's in to be with you. So he's showing you that he's sorting out his life so that he can be with you. He's also saying to you, my dearest love, this season of our lives that we are in, us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. So he's saying to you, this too shall pass. It will change. We'll be able to be together. But I feel that, he's in this season of the two of you being apart because there are still lessons that he needs to learn in this situation, to stand up for himself, to walk away, to do what's best for him, put himself first, all those things. But he's saying to you, this too shall pass. So, remember, everything is in divine timing. So you come out of there at the right time. I really feel like contacting you at this very time. So, it's something that he wants, with you. Whereas he's in this situation, he's sort of stepping away and saying he needs that time for himself. With you, he feels like contacting you. He wants to come forward to you. So that's what you're being shown there. Thank you, angels. What else does he want to say to Rachel? What else is he wanting to say? His energy towards Rachel. He's also saying to you, I am getting stronger now and finding the courage to face you after everything that happened. So when it comes to you, he wants to move forward. His energy is about wanting to come to you, and he will get there. He just needs to work through certain things first. I don't want anyone else, just you, my true love. So he's showing you, he doesn't want the other person that he's in the relationship with. He doesn't want anyone else. It's just you. So trust him to get to you at the right time. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. And then we've got Ivan. Hey, Ivan, good to see you. Can I get messages from your deck from the angels? And messages. Can I get angels? Can I get messages from your deck from the angels? Okay, let's see what's coming through for you. So we're going to start with energies coming through. Thank you, angels. What energies are coming through for Ivan today? Wow. Okay. Right. So we've got here. So first card that we have is forgiveness. And the message is forgive all that has happened in the past, heal yourself. So that's an energy that's come through. And, that's about giving everything that has happened with other people, and that helps you to move forward. And also secrets and mysteries. So I feel that certain things are being revealed to you at this time. Secrets, mysteries, things coming up that you just make you go, so this is what this meant. Or, things sort of being revealed to help you move forward as well in your life. And you're being asked to see things from a higher perspective. So when you get something that is revealed to you, it's about seeing everything from a higher perspective. So thank you, angels. What else is what other messages are coming through for Ivan today? What other messages are coming through? So we've got here, your prayers have been heard. So the prayers that you've been giving out to the universe, those prayers have been heard. So they want you to know that you will have the life you're dreaming of. So, your prayers about that life that you're dreaming about, they've been heard, and you will have this life that you're dreaming of. Let all that no longer serves you and needs to go fall away. So, if anything else is still there, be forgiveness, and what I've actually done sometimes when it's sort of like, full moon energy, which is all about forgiveness, I say thank you for helping me to just release even other things that I may not even be aware of that I need to forgive, or people or situations, just releasing all that, even if you're not even like consciously aware that you're still holding on to something that you haven't forgiven, just saying that helps to release that as well. So anything else that no longer serves you and needs to go, let it go. And they're also saying to you, your body is a very important vessel and beautiful vessel. Look after it well. So that's a message for you there. The more grateful you are, the more magic appears in your life. So, just a reminder that just be in that energy of gratitude. And the more you are in that energy, the more magic appears in your life. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Ivan today? What does Ivan need to know? So this is the credit. So I feel you're being given credit as well for the hard work that you're putting in, when it comes to your own journey. What other messages are coming through? So they are saying to you, as your angels have got you when it comes to all areas of your life. Simply invite us in and see us work magic in your life. So it's about constantly inviting your angels in, to help you when it comes to all areas of your life. They are also saying to you here, when it comes to your divine connection, focus on the love that you feel in your heart. Let go of what is going on with your counterpart in their 3D world, and let that love in your heart be your guide. So that's just an extra message for you, to just focus on the love in your heart. They're also saying to you, you are seen, you are heard, and loved unconditionally in ways that are beyond your imagination. So just a reminder of that love that is there for you. And they're also saying to you, positive change is coming for you. So I feel things are preparing and brewing for you, so that that positive change can come in. And I feel this is in different areas of your life. So keep trusting and having faith, but they're showing you that positive change is coming for you. I hope that helps. Good to see you as well. Suszie Q, hey, beautiful. It's been a while. Good to see you here. And thank you so much for that donation. Any messages from my DMJ? I feel he's stuck. So let's see what's going on with him. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Jay at this time? What is going on with Jay? What is going on with Jay? Suszie is feeling that he's stuck. What is going on with Jay at this time? So it's really interesting. I'm like shuffling, and nothing's coming out. What's going on with Jay at this time? It's like this energy of being stuck. Okay, there we go. So let's see what's coming through here. So we've got, so first of all, we've got solitude. And he's saying to you, right now, I need some time to focus on myself so I can process things, find myself, and work it all out. So that's why you may be feeling that he's stuck. There are things that he's still needing to process and work through and work out within himself, and in his own life. And that's what he's saying to you. That's what he's needing time to do, because the other card that has come out is slow and steady. I am on my way back to you, but I am doing things right. But I am on my way back to you, but I'm doing things right, slow and steady. So I don't mess things up again this time round. I am on my way though. So you're saying you're feeling that he's stuck. It's just that he's doing it slow and steady. He's taking out time for solitude, to work on himself, to heal things, to release what he needs to heal, release. It's like there's sort of things that he needs to work on within himself, and he needs the time to do that. So it takes time. So, I feel that, he's doing it slow and steady. And for you, that's what you're picking up on, as in he's stuck, but he's actually doing it at his own pace and slow and steady, because he wants to do things the right way. So that's what's coming through here. And the other card that came out is divine timing. And he's saying, the universe has got us when it comes to our love. We will be together again in the right divine timing. So it's always about remembering that it's all part of the divine plan when it comes to your journey, and even he's sort of taking things slow and steady, and taking that time for solitude, or even, you feeling that he's stuck. I don't feel he's stuck, but he's taking his time, his slow and steady progress. And but it's all part of divine timing. He has to do things that way and work through what he needs to work through. So that's what's coming through. So let's see what messages he has for you. So thank you, angels. What is Sussie's divine masculine wanting to say to Suszie today? What is he wanting to say? So he's saying to you, please know that I love and care for you deeply. So this is something that he wants you to know, that even if he's taking a long time, slow and steady, but he loves and cares for you deeply. I am learning who I truly am so I can love you like I am meant to. So this is what's going on with him right now. Taking that time of solitude, learning who he is, who he truly is, so that he can then be able to love you like he's meant to. And he's also saying to you, I am learning to love myself so I can be able to properly show you love. So, all these cards are really showing that everything that he's doing is about, working on himself. There may be parts of himself where he needed to work on that self-love, to learn to love himself, so that he can then be able to show you the love that you deserve and that he wants to show you as well. So he's learning all these things during this time that he's doing things slow and steady. So that's what he's wanting you to know as well. So we'll bring in the new deck. Thank you, angels. What is Suszie Q's divine masculine wanting to say? What is he wanting to say as well today? What messages are coming through? So he's saying to you, our love is built on solid rock. So he's saying to you, this love that we have is built on solid rock. Nothing can shake it, and it will stand the test of time and distance. So you're saying you feel stuck, but it's slow and steady. And he's saying to you, but our love is built on rock. Whatever may come, it's not going to shake it off or wash it away. It will stand the test of time, even whilst he's doing that slow and steady progress and the distance between you. He's also saying to you, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So he just misses you, but I feel he also knows that he needs to work through things right now. And and I feel that he feels it's like this sadness that sort of is coming through, this sadness of not being able to see you. There was this sort of gulp of the way things are, wishing that things were different. So he's saying to you, I miss seeing your beautiful face and just being with you. So he misses all those small things, just being there to see you and being with you. He's also saying to you, we will get through this toughest part of our journey and come out on the other side, having learned a great deal and grown up so much. So he's saying to you, by the time we come out on the other side, when he gets there, we will both have learned so much. Yes, it's a difficult part of our journey, it's the toughest part, but we'll come out on the other side and we'll both have grown and we'll also have learned so much. And to finish off, he's saying to you, my love for you is beyond words can express and explain. So he's saying, there aren't enough words or the right words that it can express the love that he has for you is beyond, what words can express and explain. So he's just wanting you to know that he loves you deeply and he feels that love deeply and he misses you, and he's working on himself slow and steady, but he's working on himself so that he can then be able to move forward towards this love with you. So that's what he's wanting you to know, and thank you so much for that donation. So hopefully I am at the end because I've been going on for 2 hours now and I just can't carry on. I need some water. I actually feel like I need some water and I didn't bring any with me. So where did I get up to? And I'm just going to see if there's any donations. Okay, we've got Shannon. Hopefully, for some reason, my chat is actually cut off. And I think it's because I'm using my phone. So let's see. Has it come back on? No. So it's going up to where Nicola is saying, thanks, Donna. We all have got this. And then we've got Shannon. So I'm going to end with Shannon. Let's see if there's any other donations. It's just I need to come off. It's been over 2 hours. I got to look after myself too. So, and to anyone I haven't managed to answer, I will be doing another live next week. And, you can always get messages from the messages that come through from others. So do watch, the live, and, there will be messages that come through for you as well. So let's see. And hopefully, before my message, this cut off, there weren't any other donations because I always, want to do people who've donated as well. So I'll finish off with Shannon. And so let's see. Thank you so much for the donation, Shannon. May I have a message from the angels and my DM? So let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Shannon, for Shannon today? What messages are coming through for Shannon? So they are saying to you today, love everything about yourself. So this is a message that they have for you. Love everything about yourself and constantly observe your thoughts. Check out the negative ones and keep your thoughts positive. So I feel these are just reminders for you, to constantly be observing your thoughts, your words, your actions, and letting go of anything that is not aligned with your truth or, negative, so that you can stay in that energy of, being positive as well. You are enough and you're worthy. So I feel these are just reminders, from the angels saying to you, you are enough, you're worthy of the life that you are desiring, and it will all come in for you. They're saying to you, you will get there. When it comes to that love that you desire, maybe are the dreams that you have, you will get there. There is no need to rush, one day at a time. So they are showing you that it is going to happen. You will get there. And don't be so hard on yourself. You are doing your best. So just a reminder, to not be so hard on yourself. Maybe with certain things that you're working on or doing, even when it comes to your own healing, you are doing your best, and just keep doing your best as well. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Shannon today? What other messages are coming through for Shannon? So they are also saying to you here, if only you knew just how much you are loved, kept safe and protected, you would never let your ego trick you by telling you all sorts of fearful stories again. So, they're just saying there's so much love out there for you, all around. It's not out there, it's all around. There's so much love all around, around you, for you. And if only you knew the way you are loved by spirit, then you'd never let your ego mind trick you by telling you all sorts of stories. Everything is currently being prepared for you, dear one, so that it all comes in perfectly for you. So they are letting you know that things are falling into place. Everything is being prepared at the time so that it comes in perfectly for you. So really beautiful. And they're saying to you, be happy, love your life. And, again, I'm going to talk about today's reading because it keeps coming. It's a very important reading to check out for the Divine Feminine, this March, to just be in that energy of being happy and loving your life, living your life fully. Because as you're in that energy, raising your vibration, that's helping your journey to move forward as well. So they're saying to you, be happy, love your life. Okay. So let's see what your divine masculine is saying. Thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say today? So he's saying to you, jumping out straight away, I am learning who I truly am so I can love you like I'm meant to. So where he is right now, it's a situation that he's in to help him to learn who he truly is. But I also feel this is about going through awakening as well, finding his true self, which is what was coming through in that reading as well, learning who he truly is so he can love you like he's meant to. And he's also saying to you, I deeply desire doing the rest of my life with only you. So this is his deepest desire, something that he's working towards, something that he truly desires to do the rest of his life with you. And he's also saying, I have a lot that I want to tell you. So I feel he wants to communicate and, tell you, what's going on in his life, how he's feeling, and he's saying to you, I have a lot that I want to tell you. And it's something that he's working towards. Please know that I love and care for you deeply. So he wants you to know that he has so much love for you and he cares for you deeply. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say today? What is he wanting to say? Anything else coming through? No, just those three, okay? So let's see what's coming through here. He's saying to you, I am now facing myself. So he's saying, I am now facing myself, my past, my wounds, my fears, rather than just running away from myself as I've done for such a long time. So I feel he's showing you here that he's doing what he needs to do when it comes to, finding himself and working on himself and releasing what needs to go, facing his wounds, his fears, his past, the things that he needs to work through to then be able to move forward. Fears can be fears of abandonment from childhood that can keep him even in a situation that he's in right now. So he's facing all those things. He's working on himself and, and he's not running away from himself anymore. He's facing his inner world. He's facing his life and the things that he needs to work on within himself to then be able to move forward. So this is about him showing you he is doing the work. He's also saying to you, my body is calling for your body. So he has this desire to be with you, and he's saying to you, my body is calling for your body. And to finish off, he's saying to you, I am still in love with you. So he's just showing you that he has love for you. He's still in love with you. He's always had love for you, and he wants to be with you. So he's doing what he needs to do, working through what he needs to work through to then be able to move forward to have a life with you. And I'm really being guided to use this deck as well for you. So let's see what else he's wanting to say. Thank you, angels. What else is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's saying to you, the love you send me and the love I feel for you fills me up with these warm and fuzzy feelings of tenderness, hope, passion, desire, and affection. So he has so much desire and affection and, this passion as well to be with you. But, when you send him love, he feels that within himself, and the love that he feels for you as well. It's like these fuzzy feelings that he gets inside, and he wants you to know that these warm, fuzzy feelings. He's also saying to you, I look forward to us having another chance at this love. So this is what he's wanting. He's still in love with you. He loves you. And he's saying to you, I just look forward to us having a chance at this love. Our love for each other, scary, rather complicated, and intense as it can be, it is the most beautiful thing. I feel it strongly too. So he's saying this love, he feels it strongly, and he's saying to you, it is scary. It is quite complicated. Sometimes you may not fully understand what it all means, and it is intense. I feel he feels that passion and that desire to be with you so much. And he's saying to you, it can be so intense and scary at times, but it's the most beautiful thing. And to finish off, he's saying to you, as a lot still needs to be said between us. So again, that message of wanting to communicate. There are things that he wants to say to you, and he's saying to you, a lot still needs to be said between us. I am gathering the strength and courage to face you and to speak to you. And I feel that this is gathering the strength and courage as well to change things in his life so that he can then be able to come forward and communicate how he truly feels and change and be able to move forward and have this life with you. So he's saying there's a lot that still needs to be said between us. So he's gathering the strength to come forward and really open up, like vulnerably open up and tell you how he's truly feeling and then be able to have that life with you. So those are the messages coming through. And like I said, I am going to finish there. And again, thank you so much, Shannon, for that donation. Thank you to everyone who donated. Thank you to everyone who came onto the live and for liking the live. I can't see the likes on this phone, but thank you for liking the live. And if you didn't get your question answered, as you can see, I've been on for 2 hours and 15 minutes. So you can probably hear it in my voice as well. I need to have a break. So listen to the live. There'll be answers for you in there. There's so many repetitive messages that are messages for the collective. And also watch the reading that I did today, because that were powerful messages, the messages for this coming March. And again, thank you all so much. And I am sending you all so much love and happy March to you all. Lots of love.